我要看看他们是怎么强暴妹子的。哎哎哎！我怎么下马了？我怎么下马了？快动啊！哇，他们跑好快啊！他们跑好快。我膝盖中箭了。现在还不会包扎。这怎么跑啊？这他妈只有死亡！天哪，我要死了！妈妈救我！闪电跑法。
Left. Talmor gets to the left along the stream.
What the fuck？ 突然中了2箭吗？我操！从这里开始还行。我可能是我看不懂 PC 键盘的按键提示吧。不是一直在加速跑吗？这不是加速跑吗？不加速是这样跑的。
Left. Talmor gets to the left along the stream. Flee to Talmor.
他们追好快，我的天啊！ 他们的速度跟我是一样快的，没有什么意义。惊了，他们甚至比我还快。
Warn the others. They tore the pallets. Go! They'll kill you all. Run for it. Please.
惊了，追得好紧。No！ 这主角能怎么逃啊？ 把这个红围脖射死！为什么得救了呀？不合理呀！
Someone give him a drink, and bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
主角什么时候能
Sir.
脱下这一身绿色？
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your
这
neck.
个游戏到了后期真的可以1v1
Robard,
打
take
死
care
别
of
人
him.
吗？
Make sure
我
he
很
gets
质
something to
疑。
eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
感觉谁都干不过。想爽可以玩真三把。唉。哇，这个地方怎么帧数这么低？
Any word from the huntsman?
What is it?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
直接就让我去吃，我他妈是猪吗？
I can't understand why he did it. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Be a bit more careful.
主播什么显卡？烂显卡。
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
唉，这些外国人到底是怎么办到吃这种东西能活这么
Thank
久
you, my lady.
能发展至今？
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
我们都吃火锅长大的，几千年前就在吃火锅。吃饭 睡觉。
Please tell me what happened.
都饿成这样了。
Careful.
要是进食过久就会饿死。一个苹果不能像一只烤鸭那填饱你的肚子，还有烤鸭啊！这游戏。哇哦！这游戏背包有负重限制吗？有的。我怎么都昏了？全拿走，去卖食物，开一个饭馆。为什么我在昏迷呀？按逗号使用火炬吗？按住，这按住什么键啊？一呀，哦，原来他妈是一。该去睡觉了。我失血过多。这个人好 gay 呀！为什么有人在我房间里？营养是什么意思啊？能量。这个游戏让你睡7个小时可以睡饱，舒适度80。
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but there's no excuse for rudeness.
不会睡到饿死的吧？啊？哪有这种设定？
Report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy.
老妈子来给我送烤鸭了。
My lady.
哇，我要永远住在这里，有人养，
No,
太好
no,
了，
not at all.
白吃白喝。
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you
吃红
need
酒
to
哎，
help you
喝
sleep.
红酒。
My lady. Thank you. You really
怎么
shouldn't.
对主角这么好的？
You could have sent a sermon.
I was
还要跟
going
主角
to,
共饮，
but to tell you the truth,
这个是什么情况
I
啊？
couldn't sleep either.
老
I
妈
thought
子
of
你
you
怎
while
么
saying
了？
my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
我不要你
Came to
安
offer
慰
you
我了，
solace, to
走
let you
开
know you're not alone.
Thank you.
怎么这个游戏每一个跟主角对话的女人
Kindly.
都在试图勾引主角，除了妈妈以外。
Now,
我的天，她甚至还要碰我。
I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want
这
you
游戏好
to feel
怪
at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. ， And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. It was terrible.
突然开始聊天。
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from. It got a bit heated, as often happens when we went.
Oh.
吹逼成功。
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised
这个
father I'd
景
help
深
him
什么
with his
情况
work, and I was. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
他以前好像是口才吧，现在好像我知道他的这个攻击力了，他的战斗力是8。
How awful.
他的肌肉只有2。
Descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour,
主角哪有情人？我怎么不知道主角有情人？
cut down my father without a
没看
thought.
出来。
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy.
I ran to the castle like I knew. The men on the battlements called down to me.
哦，第一个是嘴啊，我还以为第一个是肌肉。操！
I wasn't safe.
我要用嘴说服他。
The humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
他们正要
I
侵
had
犯
Sir
他。
Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better, and I succeeded, even though it almost cost.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
哎呦喂！
It will haunt me for the.
了解到中世纪女性。
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle, and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city.
怪不得他要来主角的房
There
间
was
谈笑
something
风
going
生，
on. And
哭
now
诉。
we're here.
My lady, you're still young and
神他妈人9年轻。
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
听你这样说，我很高兴，小伙子。
Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
主角心想，我还没吃呢，好饿哦，睡不着。这个游戏告诉我们，没吃饱就会做噩梦。
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
哎，存档了。我怎么还在昏迷啊？是不是要先吃点什么？怎么厨房关门了？我会饿死。酒精发作，对口才会有加成，喝太多副作用可不好受。哇，原来喝酒还是有加成的嘛！好黑啊，这个游戏。
Drive back Sigismund's forces?
到了晚上什么都做不了，而且帧数还很低，这是最致命的。
Hey, you men down there!
What the hell are you doing?
What's going on?
我操，13帧还行。
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely.
我也没有开全高，我开是
It doesn't make sense.
非常高，没有开极高。
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. he is
这人
right
怎么
here.
逃出来了？
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father.
都烂
Won't
了。
leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg.
真是个好人啊，
Not to worry.
真的是逃出来的。
Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
有
Farewell,
缘再
friend,
见。
and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now.
这个帧数什么情况啊？是我的问题还是游戏的问题？
And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
看一看什么情况，很正常啊。怎么会这样呢？ 他就想要改一下画面设置，要读取超久，要整个这个东西变红才行。去倒水了，再见。很好奇，今天在京东下订单的话，明天会不会配送？还是帧数很低呀？还是很低呀？改一个动态模糊倒是蛮快的。
Damn, Henry, I need to have a word with you.
你好。
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order? Of course I'll help.
Splendid. And don't worry.
哎，好像好了。哎，帧数变很高嘛
What the hell?
？What the hell？ 面包师傅。不会就让我在雨中站一夜吧？这让我干嘛呀？没有任务。哇，我的剑上竟然有血，怎么样洗剑啊？
Wandering around like a... I don't think anything much will be
站岗
happening today.
I will.
哦，按 T 就可以摸鱼了，摸到早上。 等待为什么要读这么久啊？等待直到黎明，这不就是黎明吗？
Watch it. You can't put that weapon away. Put that weapon away, damn it!
骂人，让我看看这里有什么。有剑哎，诗曲。刚刚有一个开启的选项。 什么叫偷东西？大家都是一家人。天亮了，偷窃。天亮了。 好真实的游戏。
Damn！
是要出去吗？不能直接翻城墙出去吗？我饿了，我要吃肉。 吃个烤鸭，怎么样快速下楼呢？是不是坏人来了？哇哦！
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
希望主角不要大喊一句“操你妈”。这个红毛哥是谁呀？走人了，撤了。
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
主角心想：什么时候我的嘴炮才能这么强？要回去埋葬自己的亲人。
Damn! Are you serious? Hey, watch it. I'll remember.
What the hell?
大人，给我一身装备，我要回去埋葬我的爹妈。
God be with you.
他还叫我大人啊！
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other...
吹逼。
My parents died there, and I won't leave.
吹逼失败还
You want
行
to。throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's...
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come in?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate...
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. But the good lord gave me ears.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the...
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague,
So then why did Sigismund attack Kut?
Why do you think?
I suppose...
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a royal city, while King Wenceslas took a...
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he failed...
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas...
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians, and believe me...
我是不是应该升级一下我的能力呀？这要怎么样升呢？口才，这个是有1点的意思吗？哦，这些都是可以点会的能力。 什么意思啊？信息，看看信息。所需要等级4，无法和低贱出身共存。是要选择是做高端人士还是平民吧？前面这个就技能点数，你只能点一个技能。原来是这样。坚不可摧。运送尸体或昏倒的人时，并不会消耗你的耐力。当然是选这个了。急救。侦查，夜行者，床越差睡得越香。我操！身上脏的时候会得50%的魅力加成，潜行技巧降低30%还行。急救吧，急救是已经会了是吗？这些技能都很双刃剑都很双刃剑，不合适。侦查吗？侦查没什么用吧？它没有那种白天就是恢复增加，晚上降低的，因为这游戏很黑，晚上你也不会出去干什么。物品玩家战马没有战马任务，找到一匹马，老子饿了，我要吃。
I don't believe it. Nobody could do that. I swear to God.
哪有商人？村民。洗干净自己。但是我的衣服还是破的呀。谁是商人？之前穿的比我还破。这地方好土啊！
嘿！
偷走还是真他妈偷走？哎，这是我的马。怎么出去啊？门都关了。这当然是我的马，骑来的好吗？能开个门吗，老铁？
God be with you. I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it.
我要吹逼。
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard.
All right, we'll see what. Is there someone here?
Hungry, are you? You should. For anything else, you should see a fellow, but he can get you just about anything.
哼，这个人不给面了，不给面。去塔楼拿护甲。这么一个小破城，出去还搞得好像很麻烦一样。我他妈跳起来就是一个翻墙。这个锁对你来说太复杂了。按住 E 可以开始撬锁，然后就可以看到锁的结构。D 转动这个锁。什么意思啊？我甚至不知道要按什么，甚至不知道要按什么。为什么要把东西全都放在柜子里？我真的搞不懂。
What?
Fuck you, man.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
这里的人一点都不友好，我在这过得很不快乐。我要出去，我要求离开。商人，比武场，面包师傅，我甚至都不能出去啊！找夫人吹逼，但是我也不知道夫人在哪。这游戏的一切都要你自己去寻找。偷，我从不偷东西。我看标记就说商人在这，为什么没有呢？你是商人吗？
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got
藏宝图，开锁器。它只有10块钱了。状态、重量、价格、生命值、数量。蜡根还行，这个翻译好怪。质量差的剑为什么还能卖更多的钱？蜂蜜酒也许不应该卖给他。我有23根剑还行，这个酒不能给他。把自己扒光了会怎样？衣服有没有防具呢？有没有防御能力呢？上身外套，讲个价。
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
哎呀，吃的还可以再拿嘛，是不是
Are we agreed?
？Yes.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. Aye, that would do it.
贱货！妈的，头上没几根毛，知道为什么吗？这是因为太抠。
They say they can slice a cow or a man in 2 halves.
你能放我出去吗？他那个城真的是好小，什么都没有，还不让人走，还不让人走。我已经在这待腻了。夫人。
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
我在想你。
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle.
Why, for the love of God?
这个括号后面加3是什么意思啊？是我现在吃了什么东西有 buff 吗？吹死！
Parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I?
好，加3好像是那个贵族，可能是那个贵族技能的 buff。
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
原来他还算贵族，真没看出来。
Good thinking. And where can I get?
At the armory.
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But you could tell them so.
That sounds reasonable.
这女人，哎
It's rather embarrassing.
How would you?
能给我钱吗？
This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady.
哇哦
Thank you, my lady. What do you think?
Not.
Oh.
哇哦！这女人可以，可以，不错，不赖，不赖。这是哪儿？
Which way?
这些都要开锁的吗？没有那种直接拿的。哎呦，偷！我不偷东西的。存个档。操，他说会消耗我一份保存药剂，我日你的妈！去试试不同的商人或酒馆，有材料也可以自己造，我操！当鼠标变成金色，就找到正确的位置。
Are you yanking my pistol? Picking Well, you won't forget.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but
My art.
被发现了！哼！我们不是一家人吗？为什么要这样？我只是想看看这个箱子里有没有食物。昨天晚上我都没吃饭，你不知道吗？我很饿，我真的很饿。我跟你说，操！你还打我？你好意思对一个没有吃饭的人下手吗？操！
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go.
哦，原来你犯罪的话就会被逐出这里。哇！所以你只要犯罪就可以了。这个人是从哪变出来的啊？ 哎，他是怎么看到我的？我要关门了。真是的，怪。他是在楼上的，原来他妈是在楼上的。
You committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
别动啊
I'm telling you, surrender.
Surrender. 死你的妈死！去你妈！下。这怎么办啊？他在楼上哎。 在楼上，我能不能暗杀他呀？他是从哪变出来的？真的好怪，他到底从哪来的？晚上也有人值班啊。 怪，真的怪。 真的很怪。怎么撬的啊？变成金黄色，找到正确的位置。要与开锁键地以转动整个锁，你也要移动你的开锁器，就是要一起咯。妈的，我鼠标为什么这么抖？缝一针还行，怎么还玩梗的？不，我没有犯罪。还是被发现了。操！这游戏真他妈傻屌。谁开的门？跑在下面变装了。还要穿上自己的鞋子。围巾是在这里的。那我现在应该已经变成了一个卫兵。走，去找夫人啊，验个身。还没装备盾牌哦。
My lady.
I'm sorry.
他已经认不出我了。
Henry.
是啊，之前还有弓箭可以偷，该去偷一下，偷走一切。
My lady, I hope you.
Well, it was to be. Maybe my mind is.
You,
I fear something.
My lady.
我的盾呢？重量。哦，这边可以看到数据。原来一开始那把剑是不算武器的吗？最小力量，刺击45。说好这把剑很屌的呢，惊了。拿屌了，再去偷点东西。老头想干嘛？唉，我真坏。 最小敏捷，这个是能力的要求是吗？那所以我应该还是要装备之前那个。他会不会认出我的剑啊？先带这个出去吧，出去再换。
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're... Ah, I see. Hey! Open the gate!
Open the gate! 爽哦！现在出来以后是不是可以做一些任务了？未知地点在我们右手边。终于开始了我们的生活。
It's too deep here.
澡堂这个地方是。这里有女人吗？澡堂老板，我操！
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's service.
And what is it?
雇一个姑娘还行。
As you wish.
我没钱。
As you wish.
没钱，要钱没有，要命也不给。 雇不起，穷。这人钓鱼好直接。
Good health to you.
这游戏说是可以传送的，是不是要坐在马上面传送？ 现在不能，为什么？是不能带自己的马过去吗？为什么？ 可能没有解锁这个功能，只能要自己跑过去。 装备小的弓，先把偷走的剑用着。这不能开镜的吗？ 好黑呀！杀牛犯法吗？
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
主角可真敢上啊！找到父母，我日哦！荨麻是个好东西，没事就嚼一点，爽。真他妈搜刮！
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly.
还有山贼的。我操，还行。我的盾呢？呵。 我的盾呢？看他的血有没有我的屌。显眼度56，他好像比我菜嘛。为什么还减1啊？是坏了吗？ 状态，这游戏装备系统怎么说？有点智障。超复杂，没有任何的优化。1、2、3，好像都是烂货，拿回去卖了。 超重还行，为什么会超重呢？是不是因为偷了太多的盾啊之类的？盾的重量是9，找个地方卖了吧，下回。 看看刀指，18339，都想捡，都想捡，其实还不错，只是我装不下。这还是个任务物品，把这个扔了吧，装不下了，溢出了。我需要一个背衣包，我需要一个3级包。我真是一个食尸鬼，我操！它这个盾牌每一次掏出火把都会重置掉吗？怎么样防御呢？哦，他只是拿盾来防，估计就是被砍的时候不会掉血，不像用剑的时候还要掉血。辣根听起来就很好吃。他的钱呢？他不有20多块钱的吗？为什么人死了不能把他的钱回收了？好远啊！被人抢走了还是？
What did these poor souls have?
我来吃一点，又快满了。这些东西是还会烂掉吗？还有耐久的食物，好真实。吃太多了，我会变得笨手笨脚还行，惊了，噎着了。这东西也太真实了吧！哎，这身上有钱。
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the stuff.
哼，不堪一击。这是什么东西？这个我能穿吗？可以。之前那些衣服可能都要扔掉了，没什么用，过时。贵族鞋子很值钱，是吗？ 回来把不值钱的东西给他。这个比我的好。3个1。当然要扔了，都没用。不知道为什么血上限，哇，原来那个图标是猪啊！我操，才注意到。怎么感觉我的血上限越来越少了？这进不去啊，老铁！我看他没有提示要我打绷带。我没流血。怎么进去的？在这儿。熟悉的小路。What the？ 怎么这条路也被堵死了？惊了！家破人亡。 操，并不能进去。看右上角这个门能不能进？唉。不得不说啊，古时候的人就是喜欢把自己围起来，先搭一个围墙，啊，跟养猪一样。哎，
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
妈被杀了。他说家里面还有40多个苹果，不知道有没有被人偷走。甚至还有钱。找一个铲还行，这是他妈去哪找？埋不了了，埋不了了。主角家好像还没被烧哎，很完整。可能苹果还在，苹果还在。他们通通都拿走了，什么都没有。不，还有，好重啊！卷心菜，好像负重超的就是不能奔跑。 请问我的开锁器是断了吗？这鼠标速度哪有那么快呀？疯了吧，跟着转。
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
凉了，凉了。哦，超重的。我就像是一只猪，身上带这么多东西。吃了。吃不了就扔。这个扔掉，这是我最不爱吃的东西。
It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca.
有人在说话哎，还有幸存者。
Get away, you mutt!
这是不是主角小伙伴
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
这是我打的那个人吗？
I'd say the poor creature is...
What do you care what I'm...
Came to bury my pet.
So bury them and leave.
女人怎么样了
What happened to Tariq?
No, I don't know. What do I care?
Would you lend me that spade?
What's it worth to you?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk
当然啦
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
操，装逼失败还行。
Shit.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
啊，这样就完事儿了。哇，有8块钱。这狗能杀了吗？我做了什么？天哪！我做了什么？走不动道了。音节之仪还行。否则。 这竟然算在食物里。烤鸭怎么这么重的？哦，这是价格，扔掉。需要3名，用不了。3.7的重量。都好重啊，这些东西。烤鸭很值钱。然后好像负重超了以后你都不能跳了，什么都做不了。怎么样买啊？拿去卖钱。我要怎么挖呢？这狗复活了，我操！这狗复活了！天哪，好吓人！这样看着我，真的好吓人。
So, let's get to it.
一个人，一条狗，装备全靠打。我抱不动你啊，妈妈！我甚至不能把你埋葬，我太没用了。我动不了，怎么回事？谁来帮帮我？我不该把刚刚那个人赶走的，果然是这个剧情吗？
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
哦，被人举报了。
What do you want?
Bishek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
哇，大棒男子，送盔甲来了。
We're to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
主角这个配音好像在哪听过。
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
单挑啊！啊！太快了！
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
哦，他还活着。
The games are over.
这女人怎么这么帅啊？还给一个专门的镜头，装逼，剑没了，卖掉了还真是，他妈卖掉了。 这才开始啊！原来，我操，这才算开始，太遗憾了。直接就把主角放到了赶尸的车上，一起装走。 通了，不容易啊！一切是如此的美好，就好像什么都没发生一样。妈的，这游戏过场导演这么屌！ 牛逼呀！不过他过场都是播片，直接播录好的视频文件，但是水平很高，水平真的很高。这游戏实际的这种效果，远不如这个播片。实际玩的时候 ，NPC 全都是往墙上蹭的，我操！哪有这么美好？不过他不过他跑步的那个动作也挺傻的。过场里面跑步的时候也是那种非常智障的动作，人站得很直在那跑，在梦中装逼的。母亲，我来救你了。
Do you need some help?
Work to be done.
这游戏真的好怪，各种乱提示、乱读取，然后播片屌的一逼，还蛮怪的。
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
主角是不是要破处了？
Where am I? In
你在梦里。
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. Why in heaven's name did you...
My parents.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same.
昏迷了几天之后还行，说完就昏迷了。
You're awake.
Good morning.
我又醒了，巧了，我还是这个姿势醒来。
Midnight.
Oh.
The beating you took was worse.
How did you manage to...
You were